open some mail. If you're new around here, we're Chris and Sara, and that's our pup Kramer. We're husband and wife entrepreneurs who since 2018 have been traveling full-time in our DIY Sprinter van that we recently sold to a new owner. Now we're starting all the way back at the beginning, building out our brand new, even smaller van. Our channel is typically more about our travels and adventures by both plane and van, but since COVID had other plans for our travels this summer, we're staying put a little bit longer and instead are taking you along the process of what it's like to turn this into this. Let's go. Welcome to our brand new segment called
You've Got Mail.
We have a ton of mail here. A lot of this is van components that have been shipped to us.
All of it's van components.
Yeah, all of it's
We don't
van.
order fun things.
No, but it is like Christmas morning right now.
I guess it is fun. If fun for you is getting a portable toilet in the mail.
But we'll let you guess which one is the portable toilet.
All right, so we're just gonna open them up one by one. Just know, probably shouldn't be waving a box cutter around. Just know that this is the first shipment of many. We've got a lot more coming. This is a lot of our big pieces. Like these are the earlier stage pieces, but we have a lot more coming as early as Wednesday. Today's Monday. So in 2 days, we should get a lot more stuff in the mail.
Everybody say hi, Kramer. Buddy, you planned that, didn't you?
Can I help you?
All right, let's start opening some packages.
We sort of know what everything is because most of them are marked with logos and stuff, but we'll pretend like we don't.
It's got a rhino.
Oh, that's the wrong one. It's how you do it, right?
Go the other way.
I think the blade's off.
Let me see this.
This isn't my fault. We need scissors.
Here, I got it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, bro.
I helped you do that.
All right.
And in box number 1 is a wheel.
Oh, look at this, guys.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
We got black Rhino wheels for our van. We didn't upgrade the wheels last time, but it's a 4x4 and I feel like it needed the upgrade.
Here, check that out.
Is that too fancy?
It may be a little too fancy. I mean, it looks cool.
My concern, see if you guys agree. My concern with picking this exact model of wheel is I think it looks like honeycomb. Does it look like honeycomb to you? Like the cereal?
A little bit.
I kind of like it.
I like it.
It smells funny. Should we open this one even? We know what it is.
We do know what it is. It says fragile.
Must be Italian. Oh, swimming noodles.
Can you see what's in there?
I can see. I'm not going to pull it out because it is breakable, but those are our rear door windows. So we have 2 windows going in the back.
Trust us, they're windows.
They're in there.
Oh boy, I know exactly what this is.
See if they can guess.
What do you think it is? Is it the toilet? No, it's not the toilet, but it is the S-Bar D2 heater.
So now we can stay nice and warm in the winter. They changed the S-Bar heater. There's a new updated model. And they changed the control. It looks a little newer and more updated.
Cool.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Chris is our professional heater installer after last time. Last time it was not easy. We're hoping this time it is.
This one's not really a surprise, but it's our hot water heater. Do we need to open this now? We're not going to use it for a while.
Nah, I'll just leave it in the box.
Yeah.
We got the... Did they send us the right one? I ordered the wrong thing. But that one was just purchased on Amazon, so the return should be a lot easier. I've got to quit slinging this thing around. So we mentioned to you guys that there are 2 big ways we're changing this van from our last van. Not that we didn't love the way we did the same things in the last van, but We're changing it up for a couple of reasons, and we'll explain that later in the videos. But one of the main things we're changing up is we're adding an AC unit. So the main reason we're adding an AC unit is when we built our first van, we built it to travel in for a year or two, and our plan was to always travel on the cusp of the seasons, hoping to follow moderate weather, with, you know, the exception of a few weeks here and there. We did that and we loved it, and there were definitely some hot weeks where we're like, oh man, AC would be nice, but it wasn't unbearable. I mean, you can deal without an AC unit. But we loved van life, and we decided that we wanted to keep traveling in a van. But we wanted this new van to be a little bit more all-weather, all-season, all-terrain, be able to go anywhere, anytime, because if we're potentially part-time one day, we wanted to be able to hit the road in December or July and go anywhere we wanted. So to make that possible, we decided to go ahead and do an AC unit.
And we would show you what it looks like right now, but it's 100 pounds and I can't lift it.
We could, we just don't feel like it. We said there are two main ways we're changing this van up. Chris is bringing over the second main way. This one was a little noisy. We showed you the air conditioning, and now we're showing you the second. But before we show you guys how we're changing this up, we're gonna get a lot of questions about us. I can already tell you that. I already know this. We're changing our insulation. And know that we really genuinely love our spray foam insulation. We really did. In fact, we weren't even considering changing insulation until about a couple months ago when we started making sure, are we sure we want to do everything exactly the same? The main reason we decided to go ahead and change is because we got in some of the controls of our sliding door. So our sliding door handle at one point didn't break, it just got jammed up in the little mechanism that opened and closed it from the outside. Because of that, we were sort of like, we don't really want to deal with that. It's really messy to work with. So we started looking at other options, heard really good things about wool. And wool was not one of those things we really heard anything about back when we were researching our van 2.5 years ago. It wasn't really on our radar. Denim was on our radar, foam board was on our radar, spray foam, and then I think there was a couple of other like more natural options, but I didn't know anything about wool. Enter Havelock wool. And yes, we are partnering with them on this, but only because it came highly recommended by a few of our friends. We're super excited about this. The main reason we went with spray foam in the first place is it's really good in it's really good in humid climates. Being in Georgia, as you can probably tell by my hair frizzing up right now, it's humid all the time, all the time. And so having insulation that works well with humidity and keeps things from molding as fast is really important. And this is supposed to be the best for that. I wish we had known about it in our first van. We loved our spray foam and it really did temperature control, but this sounds like a better all-round option, so we're interested in seeing how it works for us. So, meet Havelock wool. Very excited about this.
It kind of looks like we shaved Kramer for the past 2 years and stuffed them in the bag.
We thought about joking with you guys and telling you we'd just been shaving Kramer's hair for years and then saving it, and we were gonna insulate our van with
instantly
Kramer.
Everybody would just all right, insulation.
Okay, so 2 of these we've already opened, so we're just gonna act surprised. Didn't even wrap it right again.
No, check this out.
Oh wait, no, we have the other one first. There's an order to these presents. Did your parents ever give you guys Christmas presents and then number the bottom? Did you have to open this one before you open that one? Because if you open the second one before you open the first one, it's gonna ruin the first one. Did you guys ever do that? My parents always did that.
They look like bullet shells, but they're not.
These are plus nuts, or rivet nuts, as some people call them. It's sort of hard to explain, and truthfully, we haven't really given them a try yet. We hope these are gonna work in our van. We're supposed to. But essentially what it is you put them in the pre-drilled holes that come in the cargo vans, and it keeps you from having to put stainless steel screws in the side of the van. While stainless steel doesn't rust, and so those are a relatively safe option, these are a much better option. We wish we had used these first time around. In fact, we did try in our first van, ordered the wrong size, and they were back ordered weeks and weeks and weeks. But this time around, we are hoping to use these instead of putting like our walls and our ceiling drilling into the, instead of putting our furring strips drilling into the side of the van, which may rust one day, we are using plus nuts. So, wait, where's that box go?
Oh, it's right here.
So, with the plus nuts comes
this cool thingamabobber.
You do not have to have this to install the plus nuts, but we have heard it saves a ton of time. So it's a special little tool. The plus nut, how it works is you put it in the wall, and then on the backside it expands like a fan when you tighten it, and so it locks it behind the metal wall. And so this tool is supposed to be the thing that you turn and it fans out. I don't know.
Yeah.
how I'm trying to explain that. We'll try to show you guys later, but this is that's what that is.
All right, we got 2 more.
There's 2 more still?
Yeah. Can anyone guess what this is?
Behold the throne.
The throne.
A lot of people do Nature's Head. We actually were happy with the same toilet last time around. As happy as you can be when you're in a van and needing a toilet solution. We like this one because you don't have to empty the liquids out every 2 days, like we've heard our friends with Nature's Head saying they have to do.
Somebody
This
said,
is good.
oh, it's just like you guys are using a bucket. It's a very clean and electric bucket.
And you don't smell it.
Oh no.
The fan. All right, we used the same fan last time, loved it. Like we told you guys, most of the components from our last fan are making it to this fan with a few exceptions here and there. Same fan, loved it. Got the remote again. This time it's just black instead of white.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
Oh.
we're doing a fan and an AC unit, which may seem redundant to you if you're newer to the van world, but this is more energy efficient and it actually circulates the air, whereas we've heard the one that comes with the AC unit really just sort of like spins air. It doesn't really circulate things in and out, and so it's just kind of stagnant air. This is going to be good when we don't want to use the AC unit and save power.
So, thank you for watching this segment of
You've got mail.
Let's get the insulating.